Jesus, I don't even know how to say this without my voice breaking. I'm scared to trust you again. Not because you failed me, but because I've been hurt so many times by people who said they loved me. People who promised they'd stay. People who swore they'd never leave me the way everyone else did. And now here I am, sitting in this silence, afraid to open my heart to you because what if you're like them? I know that sounds terrible. I know you're God. I know you're perfect, but Jesus, my heart doesn't know the difference anymore. It just knows how to protect itself. I've built these walls so high that sometimes I can't even find the door to let you in. And the scary part? I'm not sure I want to anymore. Because trusting again means risking again. And I'm so tired of risking. I'm tired of believing someone when they say they care. I'm tired of letting people see the real me, only to watch them walk away. I'm tired of praying for breakthrough and watching everything fall apart instead. So I've been keeping you at a distance too, not on purpose. But every time I try to pray, really pray, my heart just stops. It's like there's this voice that whispers, "Don't get too close. Don't expect too much, because you know how this ends, even with you." And I hate that I feel this way, because I see other people who seem to trust you so easily. They raise their hands in worship like they've never been betrayed. They pray like they actually believe you're listening. But me? I pray like I'm talking to someone who might disappear. Jesus, I keep thinking about Thomas, how he said, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands and put my finger where the nails were, I will not believe." Everyone calls him Doubting Thomas like it's shameful. But you didn't shame him, did you? You showed up. You let him touch your wounds. You said, "Put your finger here. See my hands." You didn't get angry that he needed proof. You gave him exactly what his broken heart required. Is that what you're doing with me right now? Because Jesus, I need to see your hands too, not literally. But I need to know that the wounds you carry aren't just stories I heard in Sunday school. I need to know they're real. That they're for me. That they mean you understand what it feels like to be abandoned by everyone you trusted. You know what it's like to be betrayed by your closest friends. You know what it's like to cry out and hear nothing but silence. You know what it's like to feel forgotten. The difference is, you chose it. For me, you didn't have to stay on that cross. You could have called it quits when Peter denied you 3 times. You could have given up when Judas sold you for 30 pieces of silver. You could have walked away when the disciples fell asleep in your darkest hour. But you didn't. You stayed. Even when everyone else left. Even when it cost you everything. And maybe that's the difference between you and everyone else who's hurt me. They left because staying was too hard. You stayed because leaving was impossible. Not because you couldn't, but because you wouldn't. Love wouldn't let you. Jesus, I'm still scared. My heart is still fragile. And I can't promise I won't question you again when things get dark. But I don't want to live in these walls anymore. I don't want to be so afraid of being hurt that I miss out on being loved. So here I am. Scared, shaky, still not sure I know how to do this right. But I'm choosing to trust you anyway. Not because I feel ready, but because you've already proven you're trustworthy. You didn't just tell me you loved me. You showed me. With scars. With blood. With an empty tomb. And if you can turn a crucifixion into resurrection, maybe you can turn my fear into faith too. So Jesus, I'm putting my finger on your wounds. I'm seeing your hands, and I'm whispering through tears what my heart has been too scared to say. I trust you. Not perfectly, not without questions, but I trust you because when everyone else walked away, you ran toward me, and you're still running, even now.